federated orchestration. All to really say here is, in enterprise IT as a whole, there's now a realization that it's impossible to build an orchestrator that can do everything. I actually came from a networking background, and I spent a number of years in software-defined networking, and very, very specifically, they were saying, hey, our enterprise Jenkins system is not going to be able to understand how to configure a Juniper switch or a Cisco SDN controller. The enterprise orchestrator needs to be able to understand, hey, I've got a new user, and it needs to tell multiple domain orchestrators, here's a new user, go and do whatever's relevant for them. And the SDN controller will stand up some permissions, and the DataOps platform will stand up a grant and a role or whatever. So the enterprise orchestrator is the conductor of conductors, if you like, and each of the domain orchestrators is the one that understands how to take a high-level directive. For example, it might be the enterprise orchestrator may say, update our analytics for data from Salesforce. It fires off a request into the domain orchestrator. So DataOps is the data domain orchestrator, which understands that actually I've got to ingest via Stitch, I've got to do some transformation, I need to apply some stewardship, 1,001 other things that the enterprise orchestrator doesn't and shouldn't ever need to know about. The whole point is it just needs to ask for a business level thing, and the domain orchestrator needs to understand how all that stuff needs to happen, how to monitor it, how to recover if it goes wrong, and then the enterprise orchestrator needs to be able to check in and say, hey, is it done yet? Has it run successfully or did it fail? And once it's run successfully, I can then tell another part of the enterprise system to go and do its own thing.